introducing to you the participants for the swim men junior at your honor. So that yellow buoy are the two turnarounds. So to give you a perspective of how far they are, that's how far they are. So everyone, after the finish of their swim, they go under this chute and then run all the way out. Men in uniform, just to make sure everyone's safe. We have the bangka, just for safety too. They're there to make sure that everyone, just in case of emergency, they can jump in and rescue anyone. Oh, here we go. We're gonna start. Holy crap-a-zoo. I think we need to dress up. It's a race day. Oh, warm up. Okay, that's it. So they're calling all the participants. Everyone's gonna be starting in a few minutes. The first wave will be the sprint. Tom's ready. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Where are you gonna put those?
You can't use them as paddles?
No.
No, I'll go.
Okay. Okay. The key? 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 You need a key? Okay. So we're gonna head out to the swim start as soon as Tom finishes his stuff.
This is what happens when you don't bring your own support with you.
So the sprint will be 750 meters long. After the sprint, it's gonna be the bike around the town. So we're just gonna update you what happens, but here's what you call the race destination using races. So we're gonna walk you through what happens on a normal day, especially for newbies who are watching this episode. Maybe it's nice. Okay, let's go.
We will start the swim in the area of the shore ready. The swim, isang ikot lang po. For standard distance, sa kabila.
So that's a lot of people. So this is what normally happens. Everyone goes on a wave start. First ones will be the Paralympic people with disabilities. After that, everyone follows. So if you'll notice later, everyone has to swim out on the ocean. And we're just gonna wait for our wave to start. You ready, Tom?
Ready.
Tom looks nervous.
Oh, you look nervous?
Tom looks nervous.
Tom looks nervous. Okay, so we're the next wave coming up. So we're just gonna... Yeah. You have to always wear the standard, what do you call this?
Swim cap.
Swim cap by the organizer. You're green? Ah, yeah.
Yeah, they looked you up. They're like, no. What's up, Happy Boy? Cool, huh?
All volunteers and marshals.
Hurry up.
Oh, okay.
All volunteers and marshals, please proceed to your designated
Here we
area.
go. Designated area. Yeah. Okay, race day. Let's do this.
Damit mo.
Oh yeah. I gotta do it. You should try Tagudin. They have window.
How about your shirt?
Ready on the way out, on the swim out. Makikita lang po yung swim out area.
So that's it.
Age group sprint men, this is your way.
Two minutes to start. 2 minutes. So if you notice, that's where Tom is. So from my point of view, there's this boy over there. So if you would focus on it, everyone has to U-turn. One loop is around 750 meters. So Tom's over there.
Time from the race 1, 17 minutes.
Go!
Go, go, go. Let's go, let's go. Go, Tom.
You gotta make your transition faster. All your swim was you. Gotta make it.
Go, go, go.
Down the line.
Yeah?
Okay.
Thank you.
2 seconds. There's a 7% climb at the turnaround.
Okay.
So we're sting them there.
Hey. Thank you. transition. It's like an extra 1 minute. This is a no drafting race, so I gotta let Tommy go. The bike leg goes through the national highway along Tagudin, and with the cooperation of all the local government units, this was made possible. I mean, they literally closed one side of the road, and the video would do justice on how they prioritize safety, how they prioritized the pedestrians. They were able to balance the safety of the participants, the spectators, while traffic was flowing on the other side. I think this is one of the best things that the local government could do to make world-class events like this possible. For them to do this the first time is very commendable. So if you can see on the side of the road, everything is clean. Everyone is marshalling every corner. Everyone is well marked. We're very respectful to other participants. We were able to see the town of Tagudin, to be able to experience the local vibe, the local flavor. Watch the enthusiastic faces of the spectators on the side of the road. That's what makes every event very different. I mean, we join a lot of events. Mostly every weekend we travel to different places. But I think one of the less looked after factor is the vibe of the community. I think somehow the community, planned this course with a 1 kilometer climb in the end. Every U-turn there's this 7% climb in the end that just bit, and it took the breath out of most of us, including me. I was overtaken by one of the fastest junior elite. That was Tom, who just passed by from the U-turn on his way back to the transition area. But at this point we still had 15 kilometers to finish. It was a fast, furious bike course because the road surface was very good, asphalted, well marked. I can say for us riding on national roads every single time, I think this is one of the things that we can say huge, big plus points for the organizers of the Tagudin Triathlon. They hosted 2 events here for Saturday and Sunday, and the roads are so fast I can just go on aero and bike just moves on and on and on. But at this point I'm trying to be as close as possible to tank. The cheering of the crowd on the side of the road makes a lot of difference. The early morning sun was not too hot today. We were very blessed with good weather, and there was really no problem when we were traversing the bike course. I noticed that they really clearly mark the road dividers, just making sure that there are no accidental crossing of vehicles or pedestrians. And for us, sometimes there's a misjudgment from spectators or even motorists. Misjudgment meaning sometimes they don't know how bikes can actually go fast. At this point we were going around 40-45 kilometers per hour, and some of us who don't bike, you'll never really understand that these guys really go fast, especially our elite riders. Chicano, Torio, they really go fast. So having the security divider on the middle of the road is very comforting for everyone. Very well marked. You can see the colors of the rainbow. It somehow made it more festive with trinkets, and this whole section of the road is just for us. So I think if they can continue doing this with the support from the local government, from the local community, the sport can grow considerably, especially here up north. There's not so many triathlons going on, when it's very ironic everything here is almost by the coastline. So yeah, I think everyone enjoyed the event, and we were just about to get to the U-turn. Now let's go to the discussion of drafting and time trialing. So for this particular event, the organizers made it clear, because this is sanctioned by the Triathlon Association of the Philippines. Most of the races by TRAP, so that's the acronym, Triathlon Association of the Philippines, most of their races are sanctioned because these races focus more on talent identification. So this is the opportunity for youngsters, the youth, to join and be discovered for their talent and be able to represent the Philippines in many major events overseas. So that's the biggest difference on the events that are organized by the national government versus the races organized by private entity, like say Ironman, like Go Clark Sports. These are private organizers that are not sanctioned by the rules and regulation required if you want to join ITU sanctioned races. ITU is the International Triathlon Union that again sanctions international professional events. So for this particular event, if you notice my aero bar, even though I'm not on the elite category, the aero bar that you notice, because we had a question before what kind of an aero bar we're using, this is what they call the shorty. These are ITU legal aero bars. Simply means that the aero bar cannot be longer or exceed the distance of your brake hoods. There you go, that's it. That's as simple as it is. So if you could see Des here, she's using the normal triathlon bike with aero bar extension exceeding longer than her brake hoods. He's using a road bike. Kudos to him. Sometimes when you use a road bike, it takes considerable energy because of the aerodynamics. So if you still want to be aerodynamic and use a road bike, just like what I'm using right here, I have to use a shorty, but decided to use tri-spokes and disc wheels just for extra momentum. So the difficulty here is that it's not comfortable to use these types of aero bars because they're just there to rest your wrist. Takes a lot of practice to be comfortable, or you can just do specific posture training to be comfortable for long distances. So these types of aero bars are good for short distances like this one, and we can still go fast, don't get me wrong. It's just that if you're looking into this type of an aero bar, just take note of that limitation. It's not really comfortable for long distance riding. Good for short distances like sprints, and it can do the job. The only reason why we like these types of setups is because they are very useful. Some of our friends forget that 99% of the time we're training on open roads, and we only race 1% or 2% of the time every year. So different strategy to have a higher speed at lesser effort by focusing on aerodynamics. Just like this one, if you're into your hoods, it takes an extra 30% energy compared to if you went down to your aero bar and tucked in. And in CRZ, we are very obsessed on posture efficiency because most of the enrollees are really newbies and don't have enough time to drive and bank in so much mileage. So we instead focus on saving a lot of energy through aerodynamics. The roads that you can see in front of me are super smooth. You can go as fast as 45 kilometers per hour. I think Tank said that his maximum speed was 66 kilometers per hour in one of the downhills, and I'm just done with the whole 20-kilometer ride and I entered the transition. This is the transition area. You go through this small, cute street, you can say. This is where all the residents are. It's nice to be welcomed by the locals. It just gives a little bit of push and energy, adrenaline perhaps. The flags on the side of the road add a little bit of that racing vibe. It's very exciting. And as you enter the tunnel of noise and cheering, it's just totally beautiful. Tank got ahead of me, so he enters the transition first, super fast, like super fast. And then I come in maybe a minute or 2 minutes later. Couldn't catch him for this particular day. I think he was hot. He was on fire. He just left me on those climbs and couldn't do anything. So he got ahead on the transition, and well, I just have to walk it in and get my heart rate lower to start the run, and hopefully I get him before the finish line. Just some friendly rivalry to make it very exciting. So in triathlon, as soon as you finish the bike, there's a line just like so, and you have to walk it out. So the guy holding the flag, if you get off before or after that, I mean after that, you're gonna be penalized. So you have to get off your bike before that flag, and you have to walk your bike. You cannot unfasten your helmet. Your helmet has to stay until you rack your bike. From there, you can start running.
Record number 31, Leah CRUZ.
Sorry. Hi, sir.
Tommy's about to arrive. Maybe 5 minutes from now. Okay, anyway, let's check out the work. Average speed is 33. Distance 5. Okay, average pace of 5 minutes per kilometer. Thank you. Yeah.
Congratulations to our next finisher wearing bib number 93, Tommy Thomas Tihan.
Good job, Tom. Oh, that was solid, man. Way to go.
Hey, Angelo.
Idol.
Angelo, you should join us next time.
I know, right?
You gotta tell him.
I told him to start running. Second, right? You should be third, I know. Thank you. 3 years, 60s.
Okay, officially Tom will start using his cheapo again, okay? He's back on cheapo.
Yeah.
I hate you, man. First time I hated this guy. He's gonna go back to his cheapo. You're flying.
So fast.
Dude, you're flying. I know. I hate you.
Sometimes these events are made possible because of the volunteers. It's just amazing how a small town or city can make it happen.
Up next are the winners of ages 40 to 49. Racing third with a time of 1 hour, 30 minutes and 27 seconds is Raymond Flores. Second place is Leon CRUZ with a time of... And our champion is George Vilo with a time of 1 hour, 20 minutes and 3 seconds.
This one's for the seniors. Okay.
Is Mr. Ramon Marchan. Mr. Marchan is also the Secretary General of the Triathlon Association of the Philippines. Our champion is Mr. Tommy Thomas Tihan.
Hey, congratulations. Dude,
There we go.
Coaching by
Tagudin
CRUZ.
so these are the guys that feel like these are the guys that feel like they're young.
Are the winners of our
Thank you so much.
sprint women. And our champion is Jerome Melnida with his guide Iñaki Lourdes.
Yep.
So we got podium, Tank got podium, but overall the event was very memorable.
Yeah.
So sometimes a lot of people forget that these events are made possible because of the volunteers like those guys. Okay, let's go. This is what they call the transition. This is where all the bikes happen. Usually in a triathlon, this is the saddest part of the day because everyone has to go home, back to normal lives. But hey, if you can do it all the time, right? So we want to thank everyone, especially our men in uniform.
Thank you.
They made us all safe. These guys are super amazing. Did you encounter any problem in the traffic?
No problem.
No problem in the traffic because of these guys, huh?
Thank you guys. Thank you.
So sometimes we always forget that we always focus on the podium, we always focus on the winners. Sometimes we forget that there are people behind the scenes, the organizers themselves. I mean, they do a fantastic job making this happen. The spectators, but most importantly, the locals. I mean, the locals made everyone feel welcome. I mean, you've seen the bowler IDs were gone in a split second. So we're very happy about that. Tom is very happy.
Yes.
He has a lot of fans over here. Yeah. He's got a lot of tanker bells and tanks. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna go head back to pizza. I think we deserve a pizza.
Pizza, yes.
But most importantly, tomorrow, Monday, we're gonna have a CRZ cycling camp. We're gonna be riding from Candon at Jollibee, going up to Skyline in Quirino. It's going to be 40 kilometers long. We've never been here. Tom and I, we've never seen this stuff, but we've heard of it. So if you guys wanna join us, we're gonna give out bowler IDs. We're just gonna focus on climbing, how to climb, how to properly climb. Everyone's welcome to join. Hopefully we get a good turnout for the locals and show everyone how wonderful your municipality is. I mean, people forget there are a lot of beautiful roads over here and how easy it was. How easy was it, Tank, to go there?
Super easy. This was just fantastic. They had everything lined out. Nothing to be confused by. Just focus on racing. So fantastic. Thank you very much, Tagudin, and all the Tagudinians who supported us and cheered for us. You guys are amazing. Absolutely.
Okay. So signing off. We're gonna see you tomorrow at the Skyline. See you. So we're done with the race. That's all the bikes at the moment.
And now the blue carpet wearing bib number 11 is the Marie Del
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna just have to take this home and then we'll pick up the... We just want to thank the volunteers who make this happen. So behind the scenes, these are the guys that make it happen. Thank you, sir. I'll get my bike na lang later. Okay. Can I give you some? This one? One by one. Thank you.
Oh, come on, guys.
You want? Oh! Okay.
Thank you.
Madam. You're gonna wear it, huh?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, done? Thank you.
Sir.
I'll give you some. Okay. You're gonna wear it, huh? Okay, I'm gonna give you this. There you go. This one. This one. Oh, right. Oh, wait, I'm gonna look for a sticker. I'll be back. One more? Okay. Oh, of course, man. Here you go. These are the guys who make this possible. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Here you go. One more? Why?
For my sister.
Not for your...
I don't have a
Bawal.
I'm a minor.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you po.
Can I see? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you, sir. These are our wonderful volunteers. They want to make sure that we're all safe. So the prettiest is this. Ay, sorry. Ay! Akala. Ikaw lang yung ano dito eh, yung boy na boy eh.
Perfect.
Okay. The youngest is this. Ay, smile naman, smile.
Depende mag-smile.
Okay, one. So these guys are the ones that are involved in the safety of everyone. There you go. Talagang post ng Miss Universe. Oh yeah. Okay. So we're done with the race here in Tagudin. Sometimes we forget that small cities like Tagudin, this is only possible when you have volunteers like them.
Association of the Endurance Sports of Triathlon, Aquathlon, and Duathlon in the Philippines.
See you tomorrow.
So they're the heroes behind the scene.
Sir, do you have a YouTube channel?
Do I have a YouTube channel? Yes, of course. We have a lot of learning videos and destination races that you might be able to enjoy. Are you gonna watch?
We'll follow you.
Where's your talent manager?
Talent manager, go. Team leader.
Okay, you gotta follow and So you're gonna like and subscribe, huh?
Yes.
This whole team is from Tagudin, no?
Yes, sir.
So these are the people who made it possible. Okay, so this guy is the owner of his cell phone. Okay.
Alam ko sabihin owner of Tagudin.
No, owner of his cell phone. Ma'am. Isa pa. Nagbabike ka?
Aba.
Tingnan nga ng legs mo. Ay, sexy. Oo nga, meron. Totoo nga, Ay, nasan ba yung isa? Nagbabike ka rin? Patingin ng legs.
Hindi ba?
Okay. Kayo, ma'am?
Minsan lang.
Minsan lang. Pwede na. Thank you.
Sticker na yung idol.
Sticker? Nakita mo yung sticker? Nasaan? Nasaan? Sige.
Sige, boss.
Sige. Sticker? Nagbabike ka rin? Nasaan bike mo? Siyempre, yan. Talaga. Sige, thank you. Galing na ba kayo sa Tagudin? Ito yung mga contestant ng ano?
Wala
Ah, wala? Audience lang, audience. Ah, audience. Kala ko kayo yung Mr. Pogi ng Tagudin. Tawa ka ha. O sige, 1, 2. Pwede na rin. O sige, isa pa. Ayos. Patingin naman ang sticker. Perfect. Ayan. Nagbabike ka talaga ha. Anong kinain mo? Patingin? Isa pa. Ayan. So these are the angels that make sure that we are hydrated. So they give us water. So this is not possible without them. Thank you. Here you go.
Thank you.
So for the people who make this happen. Are you guys from Tagudin? Yes. Oh. So because of you. One more. Thank you. Thank you. So happy wife.
Oh yeah.
More upgrade on the bike.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Give me 5. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2. So we got the CRZ boys here. I'm gonna give you 1. Okay? 1 for you. Just 1. 1. 1. Yeah? Who doesn't have pa? Yeah? You. Okay. Yung wala pa ha? Wala pa sa akin. Okay. I'll give you sticker. The boys from Urdaneta, this is how they look like. So these are the guapings of Urdaneta. Nasaan? Yung mga guapings. Ayun. So make sure that you drink. So we've been looking for the pretty boys of Urdaneta. I couldn't find any. And then we found this. So sila yung sasali tomorrow dun sa may dance number daw bukas eh. Sayaw na. Boys to men. So boys to men. So abangan niyo after the race tomorrow sila yung sa awarding ceremony. So
shout out po sa aking kaibigan na si Christopher Ramos.
Shout out sa team namin, Team Aginta Try.
Shout out kay sa Eli Pop.
Shout out Aaron Escudero.
So we're gonna go to Skyline with them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Monday.
Okay, we're gonna go to Skyline. So we're done.
親にはぐれたひな鳥もいつかは優しい懐に 帰る
But instead of just lounging around in the hotel, doing an event.
あるだろうだのになぜ巡り会えぬ父の影泣くものだ僕は男だ信じてるその日のことをこの手で父を抱きしめる日のことを咲く花も梅雨草もいつかは人と巡り合い語る夢もあるだろうだのになぜ訪れない幸せが泣くものだ僕は男だ耐えて待つ耐えて待つその日は来ると手を取り父と笑い合う日が来ると三日月を追う 村雲もいつかは風が吹き払い輝く夜もあるだろう。だのになぜきらめかない父の星。泣くものか僕は男だ。戦うぞ戦うぞその日のためにこの手に父を取り戻す日のために。
for your cinematic stuff. Our guys from Shakey's for taking care of us. Okay, because of this guy. Thank you very much. One more. Perfect. See you soon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We're gonna include it in the pag, and then thank will support the upgrade. Yeah. 1, 2. Dito ka! Ba't lumalayo ka? Parang hindi ako nagbabayad ng renta. So ito yung mga nagpe-prepare ng halo-halo ko. Saka mga buffet na. 1, 2. So it was the very good day today. And I think it's time for us to have a breather after a good meal. Thank you for Ban Ao for a beautiful accommodation.